Hello everybody, welcome to CC Sim Racing. I'm your host Craig Cook. Unfortunately Jesse Linquola is not with me this week, but he'll be back for another exciting adventure on Monday. But welcome everyone to round number 3 of the BMW Mini Cooper S Cup, sponsored by Vasercraft. So go and check out Vasercraft on Facebook. And that'll be our man Vince, who does all liveries. He does the uniforms, the suits, and he does the helmets, and they're absolutely smashing. So if you want to get what yours designed, go and check out Vacecraft and go and give them a like and a follow. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe here at CC Sim Racing. We do appreciate it. We are slowly getting back into the swing of things again, and yeah, I hope everyone enjoys what they see. And don't forget to share with your friends. And yes, let's get some exposure. Yeah, here we are for round number 3. As we said, Watkins, Glen. We have the short track to start with 10 minutes, and then we have the longer track with a 20-minute race and a pit stop for the racing soft tyres, like-for-like tyres. We also have the boost zones as well. Let's take a look at those boost zones. Boost zones in Sector 1 after Turn 4. And on the start-finish straight as well. So you can only use the boost on those sections. If you use it anywhere else, you will be disqualified. And the boost can only be used after the first lap of the circuit. So it can't be used any point before. So you have to wait until you do a lap of the circuit, and then you can unleash the extra boost. It doesn't last long, so it's very strategical when, and you know, the 2 boost zones where you use it. So yes, it's all about strategy. Near the end of the race, and yeah, it was a up and down one, this one, so we'll take a look at that straight away. But yeah, we're here for Watkins in round 3, and let's get this one underway, shall we? Hello everyone, yes, so this was round 3, race number 1 at Watkins Glen. It was FC Ben on pole position. Next to him will be Glowing Gold, championship leader at the moment, so first and second are now second and first, as we see on the grid there. Then we have Butler, who's 4th in the championship, followed by Nevin Kirkpatrick, who's down there in 6th place in the championship. Cook there in 3rd in the championship, hoping to grab some more points this evening. There is Ekberg racing in the IKEA livery. And we have Swifty there in 7th. We've got Lacko there in 8th. Ravy Davey in 9th with his new wheel, so hopefully he has a good race as well. Apex Wolf, the birthday boy, there in 10th place. Adam Bath, great to see him back. Albie in 11th place. Bearded Dave there, the Scotsman there in 12th. We have Jesse Limelicker there in 13th place. Oggy Penny in 14th. Jimmy Codger back with us for another exciting episode, and hopefully he has a good race as well. And then we have Liam at the back there, who is getting progressively better and better each week. So let's sit back and enjoy this one, shall we, as we start race number 1 of the afternoon. And here we go. We have the red lights now coming on. 4, we have 5. Who's going to take it into turn 1? There is the tyres, the damage, and also the boost gauge, so you can see that nitrous being used at these points. So here we go into turn 1 for the first time. Let's see who takes it. So everyone goes through nicely. There's a bit of contact at the back there. Oh, there's a bit of a bump there from the birthday boy, unfortunately, but it looks like it's actually helped him. And Beard Dave there in the sort of Volvo livery, just outshot. Using a little bit too much of the brake there, but everyone is through. There's a little bit of argy, there's a bit of contact and bumper cars there in the background, and Jesse was unfortunately involved in that. But here they go for the first time into the chicane, and we have 2 abreast there. We did have the policy of whoever was in front has to back out, or the car that was slightly behind has to back out and give that position up, and then they can carry on the race. But at the moment, FC Ben has got away. And it's Butler in 2nd, and we're Glowing there in 3rd. Bit of argy-bargy contact between Cook and Nevin Kirkpatrick there, so Nevin up to 5th place now. 4th place, should I say, as Cook goes down the inside for a position change. Gets through. Ekberg around the outside. Swifty's trying to find a little piece of this as well, but Ekberg down the inside shows great respect between him and Cook, and looks like he might get that. Oh, who was that there? Ravy Davey in the background. Just getting a little bit sideways there. And he is battling away with Apex Wolf. Into the braking zone they go. Oh, Lacko going a bit divey there as well, but looks like everyone is okay. Everyone's getting through. Liam in the background overshoots, and that could be a penalty as well. Let's have a look back as Albie down there in 11th place at the moment. He's chasing down Apex and Ravy Davey for position. Oggy Penny just on the back of that as well. There he is in 12th place. Penalty for Jimmy Codger, unfortunately. So into the braking zone they go. Let's see him go through the S's. Nicely done from everybody there. A little bit wide there from Oggy, and that's the opportunity for Albie to go through, and he has. Cut back could be on here. There's a little bit of a side-by-side action. Great little tussle between those two. Just a bit in front there is Ravy Davey, but let's have a look at that Lacko and Swifty battle. So Lacko down the inside. Gets that position done now into 7th place. Now he's chasing down Ekberg. Oh, looks like Cook's gone back a bit as well, because Ekberg has now got past him. And now Lacko trying to find a way through in the slipstream. Oh, side by side. This is going to be a bit tasty as Swifty has a look down the inside into the braking zone. Contact there as well. Ravy Davies sideways. How did he save that? It's like Cook was unsighted there, didn't see, because he was too busy looking at the cars in front, didn't see Ravy Davey down the outside, and as he did, Ravy Davey just caught the grass there, but what a save that was. Brilliant stuff, great car control. So we look a bit further forward. Apex Wolf side by side between Swifty. Cook with a half-second penalty. And there's the tuck-in as well. Everyone just doing the right thing. Oh, goodness me. Lacko went for a move there. And, oh, that's reset Cookie there all the way back to 14th place. Not what he wants. And unfortunately, reset him right in front of Team Beard Dave as well. So, oh, he's just jumped over the curbs there. Unfortunately for Dave, he's probably going to get a penalty. Hopefully he doesn't. There is Liam in 14th place. Meanwhile, let's go back, shall we? So, to the drivers up front. Swifty having a good race here. So, unfortunately, it's unsighted going into the chicane. And, oh man, that's in 3rd place in the championship. Looks like it's going to be going down because, as we can see, Butler, oh, 1.5 penalty for glowing, but Butler in 2nd place. So, the top 3 together, all very wide from LFC Ben. As he come off the corner there, only a little bit of NOS used, as you can see on the bottom right hand side of your screen. A little more boost from Butler. Let's see if he energises a bit of boost as he goes over the top of the brow through turn 4. Is he gonna? Yeah, he has just dumped a load of boost there as he come off the corner, just to close that gap up onto LFC Ben. I think Ben didn't use any of it there. So Glowing's gonna have to take this penalty. Few gaps opening up now. There is Ekberg. Good battle again between who's that? Albie and Oggy Penny there. Around the outside, Oggy getting a half-second penalty. Can he hold the corner? Yes, he can. Oh no, he can't. He might get another penalty there. There goes Kirkpatrick through. There's a bollard going all over the place there. That's been knocked down. There's the penalty. Still got a second to add on. So he must have got that just after the penalty board there. So he's going to have to take that second again. So there goes Jimmy down the inside. We've got Jesse just on the back of this as well. So great tussle for that 11th place at the moment. Let's take a look a bit further forward. There's Ravy Davey. There's the 2 mini racers in real life. They've been hoping to well, I'm assuming he had a good weekend at Silverstone, so still need to watch that back. But there goes Nevin Kirkpatrick, and you see Apex Wolf also. He's got no boost left as Nevin Kirkpatrick, but he has got through down the chicane. Oh, Adam Barfoot sideways there with Nevin Kirkpatrick Ayrton there. Yes, we might have a look down the inside of Apex Wolf as well. So great little battle here. There is Swifty. They've been trying to go around the outside. But I think he's just had a penalty to have to take there. So Ekberg in 5th. Ekberg's having a good run here in the 14s, low 14s. We've got Lacko in 4th place, also in the 14s. Trying to chase down Glowing, who had that penalty last time around, but he has the fastest lap of a 13.285. Meanwhile, we have a change for the lead. It's now Butler in the lead with NFC Ben behind. Let's see if we can get some action from the rear cam. Goodness me. Absolutely unbelievable. Butler's looking, trying to hold that position to go through the S's. There goes the boost. NFC Ben's lose the boost. He's going to be in front as they come to the corner, and he does the right thing there, does Butler, and that's going to put NFC Ben out wide here. Is he going to find a little move down the inside? Has a look. Glowing's getting into the mix here as well. We've got 13.8 to 13.4. Into the corner we go. FC Ben still holding it. Fantastic footage here from these two racers. We are 7.5 minutes into this race. And here we go. Can Glowing Gold catch the back of these guys here? Where is he? There's Glowing. Then we have Ekberg. Then there's a penalty there for Lacko. So Lacko's going to drop back as well. There's Swifty. We have Apex Wolf. Adam Bath there, who's chasing him down as well. Let's go on board with Apex Wolf, see what he can see. He's got a little bit of boost left. He's not going to want to use it. Goodness me, this could be a bit of an interesting move here. Just to hold it. Oh, use of the grass there. A little bit of a bump there from Adam Bath, unfortunately. Right, he's kept it on the grey stuff. Or has he? Goodness me, that was a bit wide. A little bit of a mistake there. And I think we might see Adam Bath go through. There he goes. Penalty for Lacko. So Lacko's taking his penalty. Down the left-hand side is Neville Kirkpatrick. And he goes through. So Lacko there in 8th place. Over a minute to go. We'll probably get this lap in and one more. It's going to be tight. So there is Lacko. Can he grab a couple more places here? There is Jimmy and Ravy. Oggy Penny there in 12th. There's Dave in 13th, Jesse there in 14th. Cook has not managed, he's doing 13s, but he just can't get on the back of these guys. As you can see, a 123 there on lap 3 and a 118, so that's not going to help him at all. And Liam there at the back doing a cracking job. Meanwhile, Butler holding the lead at this moment in time. He's got 30 seconds, so he's definitely going to get another lap here, I think. Just needs to keep it tidy. But look at this. Ekberg's on the back of these guys now. There is Swifty coming through. Then we have Albie and Ayrton. Apex Wolf. There's the penalty being taken by Apex Wolf. So that's Lacko through again. There's Jimmy and Ravy Davey. There's Oggy. Dave coming through. Jesse. Cook. And just in the background there is Liam. Let's go back to the leaders. Been very close here. The final parts of the race. There's a move for the lead. And it's LFC Ben going into the lead now. So Swifty finishes 5th, Albie in 6th, Nevin there in 7th, Apex Wolf takes that 8th place. Here goes Butler. LFC Ben uses the boost. Look at it come down, he's used all of it pretty much. So he's going to use the last part of it to get him on. Oh goodness me, touring car-esque from Butler as he jumped the corner there, but he's gone inside line here. He might just get a nose in, he doesn't quite. So, is there an opportunity here? He can't use the boost. He can't use the boost. He's gone defensive. But he's going to have the outside line. But he might have the inside line coming into the final corner. But Butler takes the lead of this race. Now, has Butler got some boost? Yes, he has. So, it's going to be do or die now. Who is going to get this done? They come off the corner. Boost for Butler. I'm pretty sure he's just going to spank the boost out, and he has. So it's Butler, Ben, Glowing and Ekberg. Oh, Ekberg was very close at the end there, but it's Butler who takes the win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was an absolute belter of a race. And yes, it was Butler that takes the win, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen. So it's Butler from LFC Ben. It's going to be Glowing Gold in third, Ekberg in fourth, Swifty fifth, Albie there, Swifty in fifth, should I say. That's quite good. Albie there in sixth, Never Kirkpatrick in seventh, Apex Wolf eighth, and then we have Lacko in ninth, Jimmy Codger in 10th, Ravy Davey in 11th, Oggy Penny in 12th, Dave there in 13th, and with Jesse in 14th, Cook in 15th, and Liam at the back there. But he will sit on pole position for the next race, which is race number 2, and it's coming up in a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody, to CC Sim Racing, and we are back for race number 2 of round number 3 here at Watkins Glen. This is going to be the longer circuit, 20 minutes racing, and a pit stop will be required. You can pit anytime after lap 1, but you have to be out of the pit, literally out of pit road by the 15-minute mark. If you're still in the pits at the 15-minute mark, you will be disqualified. Obviously the boosts you can only use at certain parts of the sector, which is on the start finish straight and after turn 4 and during turn the start of turn 5, should I say. So they are your boost areas. But yeah, this is going to be a tough one for drivers, and as you can see, Craig didn't have the best of runs there myself in that race, but he starts in second place. But Liam on pole position, and we'll have a quick rundown. So Liam on pole, it's going to be Cook there in second place, Jesse in third, it's going to be Dave there in fourth place, then we have Oggy Penny in fifth, it's Ravy Davey in sixth, Jimmy Codger in seventh, Lacko in eighth, Apex Wolf in ninth, Nevin Kirkpatrick in 10th, Swifty in 11th, Ekberg in 12th, and it's Glowing Gold in 13th with LFC Ben 14th, and Butler in 15th place. Unfortunately, Adam Bath had to leave, but we wish him well and probably see him again in one of our next races. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, it's all up for grabs is this race, and it's anybody's at the start. So let's get this one cracking, and we have 5 red lights. Who's it going to be going into turn 1? Oh, there was a roller at the back there. I think that was Ekberg from right at the back there. So there was a couple of rollers already at the start, but a great start there from Oggy Penny. He's gone into 4th place here, and he might have an outside line. He might be able to turn in a bit early, but it doesn't look like it's well. No, it has worked out quite well from just slightly wide, and that's dropped him back to 7th. Unfortunately, just didn't get the run of the green there as he came through, but 5 abreast as they go up the hill. This is not going to work out very well as they all launch through, and a lot of brake horsepower in these cars. And there's a lot of contact early on as well. Ekberg just showing Butler the ropes, just saying, excuse me, mate, but it's going to get a little bit argy-bargy here as Cook and Liam are sideways here. So Cook's giving up the space, a little bit of a gap there, but he's gone out wide, trying to give Liam some room, but off he goes, and hop, skip and a jump. He's back on and comes back into play. And he's got a half-second penalty, not what he wanted, but that's dropped him all the way back to 9th place. So there's Jimmy in 7th. Then we got Oggy Penny's gone off as well. So Oggy Penny's gone wide. That's going to give a couple of drivers the opportunity to go through. So Never Kirkpatrick sees himself in 5th. Liam's doing a good job here. He's still there in 4th place. Has a half-second penalty. Ravy Davey sniffing a win here. Goes for 2nd place on Lacko. They're side by side as they come through. There goes Never Kirkpatrick on Liam as well in the left-hand side of your screen there. So Never now into 4th place. Dave's doing a good job here. Contact there between Jimmy and Liam, but that's a bump to Nevin as well, so a lot of contact, but everyone's off. Apex Wolf is all the way down the road as well. Where on earth is he gone? Big contact for Apex Wolf, so not too sure what happened there. Ekberg in 13th place. There is Oggy Penny. Then there's a bit more contact as Leon went for a move down the inside. That's literally crushed Cook there. He couldn't do a lot between the two drivers, but still managing to hold on. But Butler in 6th place now. So the guys at the back of the grid are starting to make their way forward, and the guys that were at the front of the grid are making their way backwards. Then Kirkpatrick in 4th. Lacko there in 3rd. So Ravy, Davey and Dave doing a good job here. The two Daves don't make a right, but you never know. So Dave leading the way, the Scotsman in the Volvo looking livery. And for that BTCC look, looks very stylish indeed. So here we go, 5 cars for the lead at the moment. They're thundering down the start-finish straight, as you can see, into the braking zone. Lacko going for the move down the inside. Oh, hop, skips and jumps. Does he hold it? Yes, he does, and goes through. Never Kirkpatrick also wants a piece of this. There's Glowing, the leader of the championship at the moment. He's also got Butler right behind him. Wide goes Ravy Davey, so he's in 6th place now. And Gold looking for a bit of action down the inside of Lacko. There's a contact there between him and Nevin Kirkpatrick, so he's gone backwards. He's now into 4th place, so the battle's on for that 2nd place now. And Lacko trying to defend it, so Glowing tries to sneak his way down the inside. Good line and gets it done. Dave has a penalty. Dave has a penalty, and he might lose the lead of this race here. So into the braking zone he goes. Can he hold the line? He goes defensive, gets that narrow line, but Glowing has some great speed out of the corner and takes the lead of this race. Dave's not giving it up though. He's got the inside line. Lacko's having a piece of this as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars going for the lead of this race at the moment. So they still got to do, well, they might come in this lap actually, just checking. So is any of them going in? Yeah, looks like Nevin Kirkpatrick's going in to the pit, so he's the first one to jump. There goes LFC Ben as well, so there's a couple of drivers coming in. There's LFC Ben. There is Swifty now into 8th place. There is Oggy Penny in 9th. Ekberg in 10th. Let's have a look. There's Nevin Kirkpatrick putting in his tyres. There's LFC Ben also putting on his. So they'll be making their way out. Apex Wolf chasing down Jesse. Look for a little move as they go into turn 2. So guys coming out of the pits now. There's Jesse under real pressure. Doing a good job. There is Liam also in the 11th place there, having a cracking race. Here's Ekberg in 10th. Then we have Oggy Penny there in 9th place. Swifty in 8th. Cook's managing to hold on here. He's in 7th place after the kerfuffle at the start. He's managing to hold that 7th place at the moment. There's Jimmy just in front. Little battles going on. There's 3 abreast as they go into the left-hander. And Glowing Gold has come out best, but Dave still holds the lead here. So if they keep battling, it's going to get a bit tasty later on. So Lacko trying to hold that inside line. Butler gives a little love tap there, and he's got the inside line as they go up to the right-hander now. Any penalties being taken by these drivers? No, it doesn't look like it, but there's a heat haze off those cars. Glowing Gold goes for the lead into the braking zone. Dave says no chance. But Glowing Gold has the inside line for the next corner. The left-hander as they climb the hill. And into the lead. But Dave's not giving it up. Look at this brilliant skill from Dave. Still side by side. Little bit of contact with the wall. Is he still there? He just has a little rub with the Armco there. So who's coming in? And it's very difficult because if you go in, you're going to have to stay to the right-hand side. But some drivers are trying to use that as the racing line. And it looks like Glowing is going in. So Glowing's in. There's another one. Anybody else coming in following suit? No, they're not. Side by side is Cook and Ravy Davey for that 4th position. Ravy Davey going into 4th. little look there from Cook as Ravy Davey goes past. It's like, oh no, did this happen? So now Dave leads, Butler 2nd. Lacko in 3rd. Ravy Davey has got Cook all over him. Look at so much is all over him. He's nearly kissing his bumper. Oh, it looks like he's bump drafting him here. It looks like he's bump drafting him to try and close up the guys up front as Jimmy Codger has a look down the inside as well. British touring car racing at its best here. In minis, obviously. close that narrow line from Ravy Davy. Right, so coming out of the corner now, are we going to see a change? No, we're not. Look to our right, that's Dave going past Lacko for position. Cook having a look as well. He's on the outside here. Can he find a way through into the braking zone? Lacko launches it. Contact with Ravy Davy. But this is giving momentum for Cook. He might go past here. Yes, he does. So Cook now into 4th place. Ravy Davy up to 3rd. Jimmy having a look as well down the inside. Looks like Swifty's having a good run as well here. So into the braking zone they go. Oh, goodness me. So close. Action all the way. And there's a change for the lead as well. Butler back into the lead this race, but there is Dave. He's all over the back of him trying to find a way through. Cook looking down the inside of Ravy Davy for position. So are we going to see these two drivers come into the pits? We wait to see. It looks like Butler is. As Dave goes round the corner and he carries on. So that is Butler into the pits. So that could have been quite a good move there because Dave's under real pressure from Ravy Davy. Cook is there in 3rd. Swifty's in this as well. There's Lacko also in a little piece of this. Jimmy Codger's also in there as well. Ekberg's not far off these guys here. Let's have a look from Dave's view because I bet this looks fantastic on board with Dave. Still got the seats in the back there. MOT purposes, obviously. Heat through screen. Look at that, lovely. Seatbelt's still there as well. God, look at the closing speed from Dave as he comes through. Ravy Davy looking for a chance to go through. We're going to have to come out of here and look and see what happens here. Side by side is Cook and Lacko for that position there. And it looks like Lacko's gone off. And he has. He's got no damage, luckily. But, took a lot of that curb as he went through. Ekberg there in 6th. There is Jimmy and Swifty there in 4th. Still the leaders going round. There's Cook in 3rd, having a lot better race this time round. Ravy Davy, after that incredible save in race 1, find himself in 2nd place. We'll move down the inside from Cook. So Dave has a half-second penalty here, so he might have a change for the lead. And here we're going to see both Ravy Davy and Cook go past. I think we are. Yes, we are. So Ravy Davy now leads. Oh, he did lead for a second. And now it's Cook back, but Dave is now... Good, Dave is on the outside as they go up the left-hander. Look out for Lacko, he's still in the mix. This is a fantastic battle. Swifty has just come out of nowhere. He's there in 5th place. 3rd place, should I say. Jimmy Codger's still there as well. Ekberg is closing up really, really fast. So, who's coming in this time? Oh, we're going to see a couple of drivers come in. Yeah, Cook and Dave are coming in. Swifty's trying to get racing line. That didn't work out very well for him. He's coming to the pits as well. So is Jimmy Codger and so has Ekberg. So we have Ravy Davy now leading the way. Has a half-second penalty. Cook's in the pits. There goes his tyres. There's Dave getting his tyres on. Swifty with his. Jimmy with his. Ekberg with his. And there is Lacko with his as they all come out of the pits. Now, who's going to leave the pits first? We shall find out. There is Cook. Jesse now up to 2nd place. So here come our leaders. There's a great battle between LFC Ben. So where is Cook coming out? There is Going Gold. There is LFC Ben and Butler. So they're all gone in front. And so it puts him out in 7th place. Dave on the back of this as well. So Swifty's there in the mix. Goodness me. So guys have plenty of time. Still 10 minutes to go of this race, and Butler's having a look around the outside here. Fantastic skill from both the drivers there as they go through. So Ravy Davy leading the way so far. Hasn't come in yet, has just about 4 minutes to go, so you probably want to come in this lap. But FC Ben, 2nd in the championship. 4th at the moment, Glowing in 3rd, leading the championship. Take a look a little bit further up the road as Glowing gets on the brakes. Strategical race, still lots of boost for those guys. Jesse's still got full boost, and Ravy Davy, is he coming in this time? He just slows it up a little bit, just make sure he gets around the corner, and yes, there he goes into the pits. And He will now take his pit stop. Into pit road he goes. The crew are ready. Wheels go on. And Jesse will lead the race. So Jesse's kind of very, very fine indeed. So Ravy Davy now makes his way out. There is Glowing. He's still under pressure from LFC Ben. Ravy Davy's still there. Butler's through. Nevin Kirkpatrick's through. Are we going to see Swifty and Cook through? Where is Ravy Davy now? He should be coming out. There he is. So we're just going to grab him now. Where has he come out? He's going to come out around about, I think, 10th place here. Is Jimmy going to be able to grab that off him? Not quite. So here is Jimmy, and Ekberg's out as well. So Augie Penny down there in 12th place. Still has half a second's worth of boost. Ooh, Ekberg and Jimmy having a good old battle side by side here. Into the braking zone they go, and that's Ekberg through. Is he going to be able to hold it? He's trying to. Still side by side. Great racing from these two. Brilliant stuff. A little bit of contact there. Might have to look at the settings on both these cars, because one looks a lot higher than the other when you look at that picture. Oh dear me, we'll have to have a look at that. Right, so there we go. Ravy Davy there in 9th place. Dave there in 8th. Was leading this race. Swifty there in 7th. Cook, as you can just see, just in front of them as they go into the right-hander to climb the hill yet again. For the 7th time of asking. 13 minutes into this race, 7 minutes to go. So we're going to take a look at Jesse, because he was leading this race. He's now coming into the pits. Not too sure where this is going to put him, so he just nicely, casually puts himself into the pits. And this is going to be very close indeed. I think he might be okay. As the pit crew get to work. Glowing now leads this race. LFC Ben looks like he's just got past as well. So there goes Jesse. We're going to take a look at our leaders, because there is a change for the lead side by side as we go up the climb into turn 2. The dirty side did LFC Ben there. Let's go on board. LFC Ben just waiting to get past the pit bull. Is he going to use any boost here? No, he's not. He has got the line. It should be given up now by Glowing Gold. He has. Oh, goodness me. That was a lot of curb. And a second penalty. Oh, my goodness me. A second penalty for our leader. So, LFC Ben with a second penalty. Glowing with a half-second penalty. So, great defence here from Ben. Just trying to hold off Glowing. But what he wants to do is, when he takes his penalty, he wants to try and tuck into the toe of LFC Ben if he can. Of Glowing, should I say. So he's going to take his penalty now. They both phase out, and he just sticks the car right behind him, and hopefully he can just grab the toe. But Butler now into the mix. And Nevin Kirkpatrick having a cracking race here. Finds himself in 4th place. Cook and Dave and Swifty having a brilliant battle here. And Dave makes his way through into 5th place. So Dave now up to 5th place. Trying to find a way through. Let's go on board with Swifty. No cars to worry about at the moment, but Ekberg is on the charge. He is closing rapidly as they start lap number 9. Just under 5 minutes to go. Here comes Swifty. Down the inside. Is Dave going to defend that? Yes, he does, but he's going to have the inside line on Cook. This is a fantastic little battle here. On board with Cook, and there is Dave right next to him here. Where is Swifty? There's Swifty. These two, well, these three, should I say, are battling away here. No boost for Cook. He's going to have a look again down the inside of the Mini of King. And backs out of it. Ekberg is on the chop. Look at Ekberg closing in here. Fantastic run from Ekberg. back to Never Kirkpatrick in 4th place. He's going to grab a substantial amount of points as we see a change again. Battling for the lead. Oh, there's a little weave there from LFC Ben. Tries to find a way through on Glowing. Doesn't quite work, but it was definitely worth a punt. Glowing there defending well, but there goes the penalty. Are we going to see Butler now find a way through? He's looking down the inside into the braking zone. Has he got it done? Yes, he has. Goes through. FC Ben trying to find a little nose down the inside, and he has done into the braking zone again. So, just over 2.5 minutes to go of this race. Fastest lapper 1:53.023 as they fly through the final corner and start another lap. Oh, LFC Ben using a bit of boost there and goes through on Butler. Cutback could be on. Still side by side. Really need to work together to get on the back of Glowing because Glowing's enjoying this. He's away at the moment on board with Glowing. And that's his view. Racing from the guys here at the moment. So Glowing, NFC Ben Butler, Never Kirkpatrick there in 4th place. Dave is still holding off Swifty and Cook at the moment. It's brilliant racing from Dave. He's had a fantastic run. Managed to stay there at the front for quite some time and still in the top 5. Move down the inside from Cook. Just left the door open just enough and he's got through. Swifty, can he find a move on the back of these guys? Dave again side by side. Can he find a way? Can he find a way through? No, he can't. Cook manages to hold it. Cutback could be on. They are closing on Never Kirkpatrick here, so have they got enough time to close up and potentially grab a 4th place? A little bit of contact between Dave and Cook there, and puts him out wide. And Swifty goes through. Oh, contact again. Oh, Dave was very lucky. Just nearly lost that car. Ekberg on the back of him now. So it's now a 4-car battle for that 5th place. Ekberg there in 8th. Here is Jimmy in 9th place. He's got Ravy Davey all over the back of him here. Oh, contact with the wall as well by both the drivers. Here is Oggy in 11th. Can he get a top 10 finish? He's got one more lap. I think everyone's going to go through. Oggy Penny, sorry, should I say Apex Wolf there, hitting the wall. Jesse there in 13th. There is Apex Wolf in 14th. Liam just on the back there in 15th place. Meanwhile, leader coming through the chicane. This is the final lap. There is Butler. And then we have Nevin. And then we have this battle 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th all together here. And then we have Ravy Davey taking off. Oh, goodness me. Used all the tracking a little bit more there, I thank you. Jimmy Codger in 10th. There is Oggy Penny in 11th place. Lacko there in 12th. Jesse there in 13th. Apex Wolf in 14th. Checkered flag comes out for Liam. Let's go back to the leaders, making their way back home now. Who is going to take the win? Glowing, championship leader, 2nd place LFC Ben, 4th place in the championship Butler. That's going to all change after this race. Glowing, can he hold on? Looks like Nevin Kirkpatrick has got 4th. It looks like Cook's got space as well in 5th. Glowing looks in his rearview mirror. He looks behind him. Ben with that half-second penalty. This could change because that will change to a 2nd penalty. But Glowing is going to go across the line here and he's going to take the checkered flag. So Glowing takes round 3, race number 2. It's going to be Butler in 2nd because of the penalty. There is LFC Ben in 3rd. Nevin in 4th. Cook in 5th. Swifty in 6th. Dave in 7th. Ekberg in 8th place, Ravy Davey in 9th, Jimmy Codger is going to come through in 10th, and then we have Oggy Penny there in 11th. Battle for side-by-side action here at the end. Then there's Lacko. Is it going to be Jesse? Is it going to be Apex? It's going to be Apex from Jesse. But there is your winner. It's Glowing Gold who will take the endurance race. Wow, that was fantastic. Another great evening of racing here at CC Sim Racing. And it's Glowing Gold who takes the win. Butler in 2nd, LFC Ben in 3rd, Nevin in 4th, and then we have Cook there in 5th, Swifty in 6th, Dave in 7th, and then we have Ekberg in 8th, Ravy Davey in 9th, Jimmy in 10th, he takes the top 10, Oggy Penny in 11th, Lacko there in 12th, then we have Apex Wolf in 13th place, then Limelicker in 14th place, and Liam will be the 15th driver. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed your stay here at CC Sim Racing, and we'll be back on Monday, which will be Tokyo. So I think it's Tokyo South clockwise, and then we're doing the, I think it's the clockwise Tokyo, but it's the longer one with the big giant hairpin. And it's going to be an absolute belter for the endurance race. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you've enjoyed yourself. My name's been Craig Cook, and we will see you on Monday for more exciting action in the BMW Mini Cooper S Cup, sponsored by Basecraft.